Yeah, the Spanish.
Yeah, exactly.
Ok,
No pressure, no pressure.
¿qué sabe usted sobre Corea del Sur?
Okay, what I heard, I don't know that much about, but what I heard about South Korea is that there's a huge difference between the North and the South. You had a big, like breakthrough economically and socially and all that. I also heard that you are the #1 country of access to internet. I didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. It's the country where most people can access the internet. So that's amazing. Right now, I think that's like an excellent competitive advantage. I've also heard you have big industries for wood, I think, silk, and paper, I guess.
Wood, silk, paper.
Maybe
No?
some times ago, maybe a little bit ago.
Now it's all about technology,
Yeah.
obviously.
About
Yeah.
technology.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That before the economic breakthrough, it was all about agriculture and all that. But now it's all about technology.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. And and you are the number 12 economic country.
Right.
Oh. You studied.
I did my research, kind of.
Wow, that's good.
Number 12. Wow. I think you are on top of Spain already. So that's Spain right now.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Spain, but number 12, that's amazing. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know a lot about Korea, but
About pretty much.
yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you believe the possibility the Panama? You believe the future of the Panama?
What?
I mean for the economy or for the everything. Because we're proud of our country because
Okay.
in Korea just before the 40 years ago is the bottom of the economy all over the world. But now it's the traders. And I'm thinking the Panama is growing up because a lot of opportunities in Panama now.
Mm-hmm.
So you can overcome the Panama and you can get over the gap of the progress or riches.
Poverty
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get
you
following us
yeah.
and China and all the Asian country.
Yeah, I'm really really positive of what you're saying, and I'm thinking Panama has a great chance of from now on go only up. Don't go down from
Yeah.
now on.
Yeah.
So we have to keep on that track and just work on. I think we have to work on the people. I think some governments miss that, and some business people miss that. Like I talked with my dad and I was telling him, we have everything. We have the structure. We have the restaurants. We have everything, but we have to work on really the human workforce that is. It's the face of your business. When people go and you have a beautiful place, you have a perfect food, you have everything, but you don't have a good service.
Yeah.
You're missing the most important part. And I'm thinking that's what we will have to work right now in Panama. We are working so much on a lot of important stuff. We are working on transportation and all that, but we have to focus on service. When people come and see all this beautiful stuff, they have to feel good. They have to have a good service when they go to the stores, to restaurants. They have to be well treated. And I'm thinking if we work on that, I'm sure we're gonna go up and up and up. And I'm really I admire your country because, as you said, 40 years ago. My God, you think like in the contest, you see the beginning and the end, and you're like, wow. So it's amazing what you've done in so little time. Like for the big change, it's nothing. 40 years, it's nothing. So that's amazing. Congratulations.
Thanks.
We need more. We need more.
Ok, otra pregunta. ¿Conoce usted una empresa que se llama Samsung?
Of course. Yes. Well, I've known Samsung, I don't know, since I was a little kid.
Okay.
I remember the TVs. I remember I don't know. I guess everything in my house was Samsung.
Wow.
Yeah. I think my dad loves Samsung. Like he always chooses, in all electronic stuff, he always chooses Samsung. So,
Wow.
and before coming here, I started researching. Let's see, let's do our homework. And like it's what I was reading is it's a conglomerate, right? So you have many things, not
Yeah.
only electronic.
Uh-huh.
I heard you also had like you work on shipbuilding, or
Shipbuilding.
Yeah,
right?
shipbuilding.
Wow, I was like, TV, shipbuilding. That's amazing. And what else? Also a theme park, I guess. I mean, there's
Yes,
a
in
theme
Korea,
park in
the
South
biggest
Korea.
theme park we
Uh-huh.
have. Yeah.
What I was, what shocked me the most when I was researching is the influence Samsung has like on the culture.
Yeah.
That it's part of them. It's like it's part of their culture. Samsung, it's really they really relate something with South Korea as a whole.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. Like for a brand to do that in the culture of a country. Wow, that like I studied
Yeah.
advertising, and that's really hard. Really hard for people to to come brand loyal and be proud of a brand as a country. So that's amazing.
40 years or 50 years ago, the Samsung is also start from the family business like your business.
Oh wow.
I believe this is a great opportunity. And I'm thinking that this is a different question, but you using the BlackBerry and iPad, I believe.
Yes.
What kind of
I have
telephone?
iPhone and the Samsung,
Galaxy.
the Galaxy.
Galaxy,
Yeah,
yes.
I have both. I'm working on both. Like I obtained my iPhone first, so I'm more familiar with it.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
the Galaxy, I love it. It has many other things like the apps, and I like the fact that you can the code
Uh-huh.
is like this.
Ah, okay.
My little brother is always like, I'm like no. Yeah, but it's a beautiful phone. I
Yeah.
really like it. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm trying to, get used to the fact of having two phones, but it's very nice. I love the camera also.
It sounds really sweet.
Yeah, I like it.
Especially the camera is beautiful.
Yeah.
The camera of the Galaxy.
The camera, yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
take my pictures in the Galaxy, not in the iPhone.
Yeah.
I like it more. The camera is amazing. It's very nice.
Okay.
You can use iPad. Look, we are using Canon.
You're like, can I take a picture?
You need to hide.
Don't have to worry about it.
Ok. ¿A usted qué le parece la imagen de Samsung? ¿Es igual? Sí.
Okay, as I said, I think it's a brand that has like a long reputation, and that's really important because I think like from back 2 or 3 years ago, there are so many companies in electronics, so many companies that do LCD TVs and all of these consumer goods, that when you see the difference, when you see a TV like Samsung and all the other brands, I don't know, but it's confidence. You see Samsung and you see behind that brand so many things, so many attributes to that brand that you just trust it. When you maybe the price, no, let's go for the trustworthy one. So I think for me, Samsung represents confidence, safety. If you buy something Samsung, it's gonna work. It's not gonna be like it's gonna work 2 or 3 months and it's gonna fail. So that's really important in technology because you're buying something that you want it to last long. So you don't want to invest in something that maybe it's gonna kaput in 2 months. So that's very important, right? Right now I'm always seeing so many brands in a lot of consumer goods that I think Samsung always like brightens for its reputation. Like you see the brand and you are just buying safety. So.
Ok. ¿Nos puede decir si usted tiene alguna experiencia relacionada con Samsung?
Oh, the Galaxy.
Ah.
Yeah, the Samsung Galaxy, and Well, the TVs in my house. What else? I guess like the phones and all that. I don't know. I remember that the TV and the Galaxy that I'm using right now. But yeah, I remember since I was a little kid that in my house almost all electronic stuff was from Samsung. So yeah.
Okay.